All right, guys. So we're going to follow on from this, the sit back sweep. Okay, this is a front side classic sit back sweep. The next sweep that I go through is basically what I call an ankle pick sweep or a low ankle pick sweep. So you're not picking it with your hand, you're going to pick it with your leg. All right, the same leg that was in the De La Riva. This is again another really good sweep to teach beginners because it gets them to learn how to do their technical stand up, which is the correct way obviously to get up after sweeping to try to pass guards so we can avoid them using their guard, right? So all we need to do with this sweep is we just get the same reaction as what we did off the De La Riva, so they're going to sit back again, and then by doing that it makes their front leg light, and that's what we're going to take advantage of. And it's also a really good way to tie in your knee cut pass, right? So you're going to land in a knee cut position, so you might teach like the first 3 sweeps, or these first 3 sweeps, and then you might go into a class on knee cut passing and then revert it all back to the De La Riva, show them how it all connects together, which is a really good way to show those the technical connections between positions, all right? So yeah, let's get into it, guys. So I'll jump over this side to this one. So there's a little bit of cunningness going on. So same position we're going to work. Joe's going to have his leg up. I'm going to hold the ankle starting in a De La Riva with the sleeve, okay? Now he sits back again, so that's going to be a bit of an issue, all right? It's just super hard to tip my partner over when he sits back like this. So we have the first option to sit up. The second option, we're going to sit up again, but this time we're going to open our leg a little bit on our free leg, and we're going to change our grips. So from here, 1, keep control of the ankle, sleeve. Now I'm going to use my foot and sit up, all right? So I'm just putting my free foot on the floor, okay? From here, I let go of the sleeve and I grab inside the collar on the same side that I'm leaning, like I've got his leg. Cool, so inside the collar deep. What this does is it allows me to control his posture, all right? The second hand is literally just gonna go onto the floor. So I'm gonna let go of the ankle and put my hand on the floor. And I'm leaning again like I'm looking around the corner, cool? So you guys can pretty much kind of see what's gonna happen here. My foot's on the floor, my hand is on the floor, my hand's on the collar, right? So from this position, all I'm gonna do is lift my butt up. So the way I teach them to do that is just put pressure through the hand, pressure through the free foot on the floor, and lift, okay? From here, I'm gonna drag my shin under my butt, all right? So all I'm gonna do is go 1, 2, and as I do that, I'm gonna collect his foot, all right? So from here, I'm gonna collect, just stretch the leg, see how he falls into this position. Now we engage this hand on the collar, okay? We're gonna bring our knee inside and across, and my arm is gonna go across under his armpit. From here, I just change my leg out, hold the sleeve, pull, and now cross body him to get the finish for the pass here to slide through. Cool. So again, heaps of like basic movements in this sweep, but really, really good fundamental movements. So again, we're gonna have the collar, the ankle, deep De La Riva, all right? And you could have this foot trying to push or whatever, he drops his butt down. I go for the first one, he's really heavy on that side. He doesn't want to get swept the other way. So I'm gonna sit up, grab the collar, open my leg and put it on the floor. Hand comes off, hand on the floor. This is the important part. Lift the hip up and catch the foot. So you're cramping the foot between your leg. Look, 1, 2. See how he drops with that arm on the mat? No problem. We just put the foot to the knee on top of the thigh close to the hip. So go here. All right, to avoid them going to your back, cross the body with your elbow. Okay, so almost like you're putting your elbow under the arm, and now step your leg out. All right, now another detail on this position is kind of hard to see. If I turn you this way, you might be able to see it better. When you're doing a knee cut pass, all right, and you're in this position, sometimes it feels like the person can come around to your back, all right? So to avoid that, what I do is I get him to pit stop here for a second, and if Joe starts to come up to my back, I change my knee to the other side, to the same side he tries to take my back. All right, then I start to drive him back down, and then I cut it back to the other side. Okay, then you can get the pass. So just to avoid that hip, kill it with the knee, then come back to the other side. Cool. So one more time, and then, yeah, you guys can have a bit of a play with it. We might go the other way, just because we've done a few this way. So here, 1, 2, 3, okay? He drops his butt down, heavy that way, hard to sweep, okay? I'm gonna come up, grab a hold of the collar, open my leg to the floor, and sort of turn like I'm looking behind me. My hand comes off the ankle, onto the mat. Lift the butt up, drag the knee under, look. So I'm dragging my leg behind me now, doing my technical stand-up. From here, my knee goes onto his. If he tries to come to my back, I'm gonna block him on the other hip. When I start to force him down, then I'm gonna change again, and then I'll do the guard pass there. Cool? So they're the 3 basic sweeps that we've been working over the last couple of weeks. That's pretty much really 3 weeks of work from myself. The other instructors in the class have also been going over different things from De La Riva, such as dealing with the legs, like from the opposite position, from standing up or on the ground, passing wise. A couple of submissions. We're going to start looking at back takes from that position, okay, and then how to get the hook in when they're when we want to go to a deep De La Riva, maybe when they're standing up, or if they're having a bit of trouble getting their leg through, because some people say, oh, my legs are short, it's hard to get it through. Actually, I'll go one more video, I'll show you guys what to do in that situation. So the next video will be on just how to get the hook in deep. Cool?